from is now we're in the tarry season, whether you believe it or not. We're in the season where Jesus came and he already passed and he had already died and he had met with his disciples on several occasions. But the final thing he told them, he said, go and tarry for me in Jerusalem. And listen, I'm going to send you the promise. The promise was the Holy Ghost, but it was how they waited that caused them to receive it. See, until they got on one accord, they just were there. But my question to you is, if you're in the tarry season, he's already spoke some things. You have already fasted. You've been believing. But how are you waiting right now? What is your posture? He's not done yet. He's not done. He's not done with you. I know all the odds look like it's stacked against you. I know you keep on getting one bad report after another. I know situations seem like it keep on coming up. And the more you try to have faith, the more the enemy keeps on throwing stuff at you. He keeps on letting people call you with things. He keeps on letting the house get farther and farther out of order. But God is saying to us, he's not done yet. Whew.
I'm not done yet.
Your situation not too hard. It's not unreachable for the King of Kings. It's not unchangeable for the King of Kings. It's not unable to be rewritten. As a matter of fact, he does his best work when things are out of order. He does his best work when they have counted him out. He does his best work when man says no, because he's not done yet.
I'm not done yet.
I'm telling y'all, I'm probably already preaching.
Not done yet.
I'm telling y'all, while she was singing, he took my message and took it a whole nother way. And I was like, God, you keep on giving me people to get my message across, because even when I was preparing today, he kept showing me different ones. He kept giving me other ones. But I'm going to give you what he gave me while I was walking up here and she was singing. He began to remind me of Lazarus. And I kept saying, oh God, he said, don't you understand? I knew what I was doing. He said, they told me that Lazarus was sick and they called for me before he died. But he said, even then they said, you're not going to go. He said, I can't go. It ain't the time yet. Why? Because I need everything to look like it's surrounded. I need you to look like that it's lost. I need it to look like that there's no way out. I need your situation to look like it's bigger than you. Because I'm not done yet. It's bigger than you. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to somebody. Yeah, your situation look like it's dead. It look like it's lifeless. It look like it's impossible. But God stopped by to let you know tonight, he's not done yet. He hasn't given up on you. He hasn't given up on your health. He hasn't given up on your miracle. Don't you give up. Your job is to get in the posture of prayer. Your job is get in the posture of worship. Your job is to get in the posture of faith. No, I can't see it. No, I can't imagine it. God, I'll trust you.
I'm not done yet.
He's not done. He's not done yet. I know it seemed like it's hard. It may even seem unbelievable. As a matter of fact, they had already wrapped up Lazarus. They had already had the funeral. They had already put him away. He had already been there for 4 days. But God said, I'm not done yet. What seems impossible to you, what looks like it's not going to happen, what looks like everybody has shut you out, God said, I'm not done. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. But my question is, what's your posture while you wait? What's your posture while you're trying to trust? What's your posture? Will you throw in the towel, or will you be like Job? He began to talk to me even about Job. I was going the way with Daniel because he taught me about that. But Job was racked with pain. He said, though you slay me, yet will I trust you. So in other words, when it look like God ain't on your side, when it look like the odds are going to leave you by yourself, when man come to say, you done sinned, and you know that you only been trying to live holy, when man come to point fingers, God said, no, I'm in the plan. I'm not done yet. But when I get finished, I'm going to give you back all that you had and more. When I finish, I'm going to get the glory. When I finish, guess what? They can't deny. Listen, they couldn't deny that Lazarus was dead and he rose up. They couldn't deny that Job lost everything, but he got back more. And he became even the more wealthy. Because he's not done. He's not done, but you got to check your posture. Check yourself. Am I in the place? I'm telling you, I'm not negating that you're going through. I'm not even oblivious to the fact that it seemed like everything has gone crazy now. It seemed like, I'm talking to some of y'all. Some of y'all, I heard your story. You talked to me, and some of you did. But what I'm trying to say is I heard and I know through your fast the enemy got mad and he caused everything to go crazy. But God is not done. He's not done. He's not done. But the question is what you going to do? Are you going to throw in the towel and run and hide and cry and kick and scream like you usually do? Are you going to stay in the face of God? Are you going to keep on praising? Are you going to keep on trusting Him? It's okay to cry, but don't cry by yourself. You might as well let your tears mean something. Use those tears and cry out to Him. Use your tears and petition heaven. Use your tears and consult with the King, with the everlasting one. Not done yet. He's not done yet. He's not done. I might not read, but it's the last one He gave me, and I haven't even touched the surface of it. But in the office, He began to remind me that the posture of Paul and Silas, you understand they hadn't done anything. And Acts, I'll read it because I don't think I'm going to try to make something happen, because I want you to understand that even now we're going to take a few moments, and I know it'll look like it's early, but we're going to take a few moments, because see, I don't want you to just keep coming to church and coming and expecting somebody to pump you. You're expecting somebody. Listen, you got an issue. You need to use the time to begin to call on the King. You need to use time to spend time in His presence. So, Acts 16, verse 23. And this was after they had done accused Paul and Silas and everything. And it says, and when they had
laid many stripes upon them, they cast them into prison, charging the jailer.
Hold on, first of all, did you hear what she said? When they had laid many stripes. Stripes was not just a stripe like I got on, but a stripe was a lick. They had beat them. They had bruised. They had punished them. After they got through tormenting them and whooping them and beating them and even causing them, I'm sure, to be blood. Again, God has already given you a promise and you're going through it. I understand. Sometimes it comes with pressure. Sometimes it comes with a little pain. Sometimes your answer comes with some challenges. It comes with disappointment sometimes. Sometimes, and notice I'm saying sometimes, because I don't want you to think everything you get, you got to go through it. But what I'm trying to tell you is when this is your case in this season or the next season, then don't give up on what God is saying. Go ahead.
They had laid many stripes upon them. They cast them into prison, charging the jailer to keep them safely, who, having received such a charge, thrust them into the inner prison and made their feet fast in the stocks. And at midnight, Paul...
Hold on. I want you to understand now. You have been beaten. You have been tormented. They have thrown you away. They have given up on you. And I'm saying but listen, whatever your situation is, maybe the doctors have given up on you. Maybe your family has given up on you. You have endured some pain. You have endured some disappointment. You have endured some challenges. And sometimes maybe you're the reason. But listen, don't get stop there. So Paul and Silas, this is hours are going by, but I like it because the word says at midnight. What they understood is that weeping endures only for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So what happens at midnight? Midnight is the peak of the last day. And at 12:01, guess what? You're in a new day. So what was sent to destroy you if you make it to midnight? If you can make it to midnight. Here it is, Paul and Silas being beaten, being in pain, being in agony. But when they recognized it was midnight, go ahead and read, Sister Liz. But at midnight.
And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them.
What is your posture? I'm waiting on my miracle. I've been waiting. I've been sitting here. The enemy keeps on coming. I'm in the storm. But how am I posturing myself? What am I going to do while I'm waiting? At this point, they're chained up. They can't go anywhere. They don't even have the ability to get out. But they decided at midnight, they recognized that God gave them a weapon that couldn't be stopped. They might stop me from moving. They might stop my hands from clapping. But they forgot that God gave me a trumpet on the inside. He gave me a tool on the inside. He gave them a weapon. And they understood while we're waiting right here, let's do what we know to do best. And so they began to sing praises. They began to worship. They began to believe. While they tarried, they worship. Are you worshiping Him? Are you spending time in His presence while you tarry? Are you talking to Him while you're tarrying? Are you getting on the phone calling everybody else? You trying to get somebody else to fix it? I'm trying to tell you, man can't fix some situations. People can't fix it. I know your mama and your daddy usually fix it. And there comes a time that even mama and daddy can't fix it. But the problem is you're tarrying, but you're looking to the wrong person. What's your posture? You're in the tarry season. I'm telling you, everybody's situation, you're not going through bad things, but you've been expecting your miracle. God has promised you your miracle. You were fasting for your miracle, and you don't have it yet in your hand. But God is saying, it's not done yet. And the season is not over. The promise is in your tarry. I'm just trying to see, can I trust you with it? When I get ready to release it, can you handle it? Start back from the top of that one. So at midnight.
And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them.
The prisoners heard them. Everybody around heard them. And I'm sure somebody thought they was crazy. I told you they had been beaten. They had been hurt. They had been bruised. They had been mishandled. And I'm sure they were sore. But they muscled up enough strength. I'm trying to tell you, in your tarry season, it is not always comfortable. Your tarry season don't always come easy. It's not always just lay back and chill. Your tarry season comes sometimes with opposition. But what you gonna do in it? You gonna run and hide? You gonna lay down and wallow in what the enemy sent? Are you going to make noise? I don't care who knows. I don't care who's looking at me. You're going to try to get somebody to side with you. See, the prisoners, they were there for whatever reason they were there. Most of them, I'm sure they had done something. Here, men of God, they were just doing what God challenged them. But they were in a season of tarry. They were in a season of displacement and discomfort. But you got to understand your season that you're in right now. It's a setup for your blessing. It's a setup for your answer. It's a setup for God to favor you. But how are you waiting? Go ahead, because you're about to see what happens when you wait right. When you tarry right. She's about to read what happens when you tarry right. When you get in a position, instead of looking at your situation and looking at your circumstance, but you look past, you look beyond, you look at what God has promised you. And so then when you get in a place that instead of tarrying in an attitude and tarrying with a displacement, you tarry on purpose. You tarry with a purpose. I'm going to say that one more time. You tarry with the purpose. They were in a tarry season, but they understood that we could sing praise and worship in Him. So I'm going to tarry with the purpose. Are you tarrying with the purpose? Have you postured yourself to tarry with the purpose? Go ahead.
And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken. And immediately,
suddenly, when my terror reached heaven, guess what? There has to be a change. When my terror reached the heavens, there has to be a miracle. When my terror reached the heavens, answers must show up. Deliverance must happen. Breakthrough must be performed. But how are you tarrying? What are you doing while you tarry? What is your posture? Is my question and my topic. What is your posture? Are you going to posture yourself to go and tell everybody how bad life is to you? How much you've been hurt? How much? See, sometimes you're talking too much. And listen, I understand you got to sometimes talk in order to relieve the pressure. But listen, let me help you out. Stop talking to the wrong people. Stop going to the Facebook. Stop going to the Instagram. Stop letting all your business get out. And you need to go on your face. You need to tarry in the right posture. You need to tarry in the word. And listen, if you don't feel like praying, get your word and let the word talk back to you. Let your word direct you. Let your word say, hang on in there. Listen, though you are tarrying, though you are weeping right now, joy comes in the morning. But you only get that when you tarry right. You only get that when you position yourself to hear Him. When you position yourself for Him to say, listen, I know you're going through, but keep on pushing. I got you. I'm about to work it out. I'm about to deal with them. I'm about to heal. I'm about to give them the answers. I'm about to open doors for you. I'm about to create a miracle. As a matter of fact, while you're tarrying, I'm about to show up and drop vision and purpose in your life. And yeah, it might not be for right this moment, but I'm about to show you how I'm about to take you out of it. But it's how you tarry. It's while I'm postured. Am I in a posture to hear? Am I in a posture to see? Am I in a posture to receive? I'm over here trying to figure it out. I'm over here trying to do it my way. I'm over here trying to force the answer. But He didn't ask me to be the answer. He asked me to tarry. He asked me to wait on Him because He already has the answer. He already has the promise. I just need you to position yourself. I don't know, I'm preaching myself happy. I hope you get it. Listen, change your perspective. I know the way you've been doing it, the way you used to dealing with your issue, it ain't there, baby. The answer is in your terror. The answer is in your prayer. The answer is in your worship. The answer What's your posture in Terry? I know you may say, Prophetess, that sounds easier said than done. When I can't do nothing else, I know how to go and put some gospel music, some worship music that will bring me up out of the mess. I know how to find the word of God if I can't read it. I know how to find and play it until it get in my spirit, until it drive everything that's trying to oppress me and depress me out of me, until the joy of the Lord becomes my strength. But it's only when I tarry right. It's only when I posture myself to tarry with him. See, you understand, even when he got ready to go to Calvary, he said to his disciples, tarry with me. He went up to pray because I'm faced with the hardest thing I've ever been faced with. It's too hard. It's too difficult. But, thank you, Holy Ghost. And I promise y'all, this ain't even on my paper, and he didn't even give me that until now. So y'all getting fresh. You understand that God came here. He came here to die. He came here with the brutal assignment. He came and he knew what he was up against. Others may not have understood the assignment. He understood the assignment. But when flesh got in the way, he said, let me go and tarry with him. Let me go and stay in his presence. Because Father, if it be your will, let it pass. But if not, I'll come for you to sustain me. You understand, when you tarry, he'll give you the sustaining power. He'll give you the know-how power. He'll give you the ability. And even if nobody else won't tarry with you. And listen, it's better when we tarry with one another. But if nobody else won't tarry, because Jesus' disciples had gone with him. They had been with him to and from. But he said to them, he said, listen, can you tarry with me for an hour? In other words, I'm going up to seek the face, but down here can you pray? And when he came back, they had left him by himself. They had fell asleep. And he said, you can't tarry with me 1 hour. Listen, and nobody else won't tarry. You get in your secret closet and tarry for yourself. He'll equip you. He'll give you what you need. He'll answer you. He'll give you the strength to endure it. And not all the time enduring it means that you got to lose something. But listen, enduring means I got to wait until my change comes. Enduring means I got to stay here and tarry until he begins to break forth. He begins to answer. He begins to rewrite. He begins to open doors. He begins to send what I need. But I got to tarry, right? What's your posture while you tarry? Do you have a posture that, God, here I am. God, I don't understand it, but God, I'll trust you. God, it don't make no sense, but God, I'm still going to trust you. God, I wish that you would let this cup pass. Even, listen, I know people like, oh, you can't tell. I can be real honest with him. See, when I tarry, there's no judgment because he already knew what he was allowed beforehand. But I can be transparent with him where other people might judge me. But when I tarry, I can come and he'll read my heart. I get to pour out my heart. And he'll love me right in that place. He'll hug me right in that place. He'll allow his spirit to come and visit me right in that place. But it's not until I get in a place of tarry. It's not until I get in a place of worship that he can move, that he can answer, that he can pull me up, that he can give me and equip me with what I need. And so I'm going to end right there because he's not done yet. Your situation might look big, but he's not done yet. It may look impossible, but he's not done yet. Because if you tarry right, he's going to make provision. If I tarry right, he's going to create an answer. If I tarry right, he will send somebody to bless me. So he's not done yet. And we're going to take a few moments. And we're going to tarry a little in the presence of God. I'm not really trying to make y'all call on Jesus. That's not really the tarry I want y'all to do. But if that's what you got to do to get where you need to get, I need you to do that too. But what I want you to do is posture yourself where whatever I'm going through, God, I'm about to let you have it. God, I'm releasing my situation to you. God, this thing is weighing on me. God, this thing is hard. The pressure of life is coming. God, I was seeking your face for this thing, but God, it don't seem like it's moving. But God, I came to be transparent before you tonight. God, I need you to show up. God, if you're not going to show up, I need you to equip me. God, I need you to love me. Some of us, you don't have nothing going on, but you feel unloved right now. You feel lost right now. God, I need your presence. God, I'm tearing because I want more of you wherever your position is. We're going to take some time to tarry with him. I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, I'm still liking what they playing right now. But I want you to find you a position. Find you a place. Find a place where you can posture yourself. If it's at the altar, if it's over there in the corner, if it's walking. Listen, I want us to take a few moments. And listen, I want you to go after God. I want you to pursue God and his answers. I want you to pursue the power of God, the favor of God. I'm telling you, it's not done yet. It's not over. I know you keep on getting bad reports. I know it looks like it's impossible, but listen, he came by to let you know it's not over.
It's not done yet.
You can go. Come on, wherever you want to go. I'm going to encourage you. Listen, don't worry about who else ain't doing it. Don't worry about what others are doing. Listen, I want you to go. Listen, this is a place that you will, listen, I came to cry out. I came to let God know my position. I came to let him see that, God, I'm desperate and I'm willing to do what it takes, God, for me to receive what it is. God, you told the disciples to go and wait, go and tarry until the promise come. Well, God, since we're in the season of tarry, I came, God, to tarry. God, whatever it is that you're setting me up for, God, whatever promises you have promised to me, God, I came tonight to see it through. I came tonight for you to equip me. Come on. God, I need you. God, this thing is challenging me. For you to trust me. I came back, God, so that you can feel me, that you can equip me. Come on, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Your situation is not over.